located on the Fort William First Nation and known as Anamikiwaji and Anisi. The towering 1,000-foot mountain, a sacred site to the Ojibwe, looks over the city and Lake Superior, but the mountain welcomes visitors. At the 500-foot level, there's a scenic lookout and boardwalk that delivers an amazing panoramic view, stretching out into the horizon, and there's a hiking trail to the mountaintop where the mythical Thunderbirds once lived. The Thunderbirds are supernatural, powerful. Manitou Spearson can create rain, wind, and violent thunderstorms with their wings and eyes. There's a story set back in the 1880s on Minnesota Point in Duluth about an Ojibwe mother telling her son that the thunder was the Thunderbirds striking their wings against the hills, and the lightning was the flashing of Anamekig's eyes. And in the book, Norvell Morisseau, author Greg A. Hill describes Thunderbirds as gigantic birds who protect the They have the ability to cause thunderstorms. They make thunder by heating their brilliantly colored wings and light the skies with their lightning bolts that shoot from their eyes. They are said to take their storms south in the autumn and return with them in the spring. There's also stories about Thunderbirds and violent thunderstorms at Thunder Cape, located at the toe of the Sleeping Giant Peninsula. And credit goes to the Thunderbirds for the name of the largest city on Lake Superior. In the book, Thunderbirds, America's Living Legendary Great Birds, the city of Thunder Bay, Ontario, is said to be named after a translation of Anamike Thunderbird Bay. While regional variations differ somewhat in the details surrounding Thunderbird mythology, in the Ojibwe version, the Thunderbird was created by a spirit in Anishinaabe creation storytelling. To fight underwater creatures and to protect humans against evil spirits, they arrived in spring and headed south in the fall. As spirits of the sky, Thunderbirds were believed to be links between the spirit and physical world. They are revered and considered sacred. Two Thunderbirds in quillwork are depicted on an Ojibwe shoulder pouch from Boston Museum collection, Harvard University. The Thunderbird is found in indigenous cultures throughout North America. For example, on the Atlantic East Coast, there are stories of winged creatures nesting on high cliffs and scooping up moose and caribou to feed its young. On the Pacific West Coast, there's accounts of Thunderbirds flying out on the ocean, picking up a whale with its talons and bringing it inland to eat. Thunderbird tailies were known continents, from the peoples of the Navajo, Cheyenne, Comanche, and Cherokee to places like New Mexico, Vancouver Island, Queen Charlotte Islands, Texas, California, Alaska, and Mexico.
I post these videos and stories as told by the people who experience these encounters. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification button so you don't miss new content. Thank you for watching my videos.